Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal and my Mono Water Run. And it's time to deal with Team Rocket yet again. We're going to be leading things off with Bowen, let's face it. Bowen helped carry us through the Price Gym battle pretty well. So, I figured I might as well start with him. And let's face it, no matter who I go with, I'd probably let Shrev if I stuck with my stronger Pokemon right now. Team Rocket's usually not very impressive, to say the least. They're a very disappointing group of opponents to deal with. Going with a scary face to slow down a Pokemon that's already slower than you. Brilliant. Again? I mean, what's the point? Man, the AI's dumb. But I guess it lets me get a free kill in, basically. I mean, it's not like I got any fighting Pokemon to turn to right now. And even if I did, I don't know if I'd want to use them anyway. It'd be sort of a waste. You make the fight faster, but other members of my team need experience. And badly. Darn it, that was a critical hit. Well, definitely softened Bowen up there. More than I was expecting. Darn. Okay. Come on, Bowen, keep it up. Gotta stay strong. Or at least try to. Oh yeah, they'd redesigned this place. Between, Gold, Silver, and then Crystal. Gosh darn it. Well, we'll just have to fight some different members then. Means I'll have to go in and edit, the team, targets. I really don't want to do that. It's annoying. Not impossible or really super difficult, it's just annoying to have to do that. Trying to paralyze me, gotcha. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me either. Oh, he does manage to land poison. Gosh darn it. Well, at least we got paralysis in there. Still gonna take poison damage this turn, though. Well, that ought to finish it. That's blows. Freaking poison. I swear, when it comes to these poison Pokemon, I get poisoned a lot if they get their attacks off. Now I'm doing these episodes. It drives me nuts sometimes, man. I do have an antidote, though. So that's good. And a few super potions on hand, even better. That way we can keep Bowen up there as long as possible. Gotta fight 3 of them. No way to avoid that. I mean, the other ones we can just do 2, but this one, no, it gotta be 3. It's not even the ninja with the power of 3, you know? Jeez, making a reference to Ask a Ninja. I'm not even sure that show still exists. I'd have to look it up. I imagine they would run out of talking points after a while, though. I don't know, it'd be sort of interesting to fight a bunch of ninjas in these games, but when they do come, they're just not that great. At least from what I've seen them in Gen 3. Usually disappointing, they don't hide very well. And they're not even funny, like the ninja guy from Dragon Ball, who uses all those tricks and traps and those shoes to walk on water. I think Mythbusters tried those shoes, they didn't work very well. Even with the increased surface area. Though, for all we know, they didn't use them correctly. Maybe there's a secret method to using the water shoes, you know? And they just didn't know it, because they're not ninjas. I mean, gotta expect ninjas to keep some secrets. Especially if it makes TV hosts look bad. It's getting all hard for me. That way it's not just soft goo anymore. I guess that's a good thing for it. At least it was able to resist Bison a bit better that way. Of course, on my log, eventually it's gonna throw out Sludge and boom, poison. Okay. Finish off with a Surf. I'm not sure why all these guys are going for defensive measures. I mean, you think after the first one they realize, you know, he's not going to last long enough to pull that off. Plus, you know, I have moves that are not physical base, so Harden's not going to protect you against those attacks at all. But we'll start off with a body slam anyway. Oh, come on, pound? Why not minimize? I mean, if I can't hit you, this will be much harder. Fine, you want to make my job easy? That's okay by me. Of course, I think I'm going to have to switch at this point just to deal with, the scientist. Gosh darn bloody Magnemites. They're the bane of my existence, I swear. Okay, well, we're gonna have to move for Galligator up there. After all, he's the only one with a ground attack. Everyone else doesn't have those. Who am I? I'm your worst nightmare. Unfortunately, I can't do what Mushu does by pulling up the kite, you know, and acting like a scary dragon. Just wouldn't work, you know? And this isn't Breath of Fire, where I can turn into a scary dragon. Though that would be awesome. Just breathe fire on the scientist or freeze him with ice. Ooh, trying to lock on. Must be preparing for a zap cannon or something, or supersonic. But those tiny attacks aren't gonna work on me. I got dig, man. Yeah, send out your other Magnemite. So annoying. He couldn't lock onto me? Isn't that sort of BS? I mean, the whole point of lock on is so you don't miss with your next shot. If it can be broken by dig, that's pretty ridiculous. Though I suppose you can argue if it locked onto me, then I did dig, it would still work on the grounds that have targeted me beforehand. Well, I'm better off dropping some sort of attack, I guess, because even if it was gonna miss, at least it'd be more useful than a wasted lock-on. I guess it wouldn't be, technically, but at least it'd make you think he was trying harder. Okay, let's see, put Bowen back up front. Okay, not gonna cut me off again. Good. I mean, if he got in front of that door there, I'd have to backtrack. That way I could come, you know, back up without having to fight that one guy. I'd like to avoid him if I can, you know? Kind enough battles already, right? Oh, joy. A bunch of coughings. I hate these things, man. They're like the bane of my existence. Bloody coughing. Okay, send out Grimer if you want. I'm just gonna blow it away with a surf attack. Well, we washed the grime away. That wasn't the most clever usage of terms, though. I mean, anyone can come up with that one. And yeah, I know, I'm feeling a bit tired right now. It doesn't help that I'm sort of bored. I mean, this is my third run through this effectively right now tonight. And these opponents are no more challenging now than they were before. Which is kind of disappointing. I mean, I was expecting with this team it might be a bit harder, you know? But no. Okay. Scientist is coming up next. I'll leave you up there for now. There's no reason to switch, really. Because he's got Porygon after all, so I don't have to worry about, you know, Magnemite getting my way. We got something a bit more interesting going on here. Because it can just convert itself to have tactical advantages over you. Though I never understood the point of having a Porygon 2. I mean, why have an upgrade version of it? Was Porygon really that popular back in Gen 1? I mean, I can't imagine this thing being very popular, you know? Oh, it managed to paralyze me with Tri-Attack. Unusual. And recover, gotcha. Well, now. It failed with its conversion. Gotcha. Let's see. Please hit yourself. Thank you. Oh, and it's paralyzed now, too. Well, you can join the club, man. And it's done. If only we got the critical hit the first time. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll get rid of Growl. We're not gonna keep Perish Song. I'll definitely replace it later. I mean, it's just a suicide move, after all, so there's not much about that's really that great. Okay. Switch back over to Killer Croc. And go up that last flight of stairs. Now I'll deal with the imposter. Then we got the nerd and all of them to deal with in the underground. But we're most of the way there. But there's still so much to do. Ugh. And this fight's gonna be so boring. Because this guy's team is just coughings and one wheezing. Like, he just tries to wear you down by showing you so much gas. It's like crazy. Like, don't you have anything else? Anything. Why so many coughings? I know Team Rocket likes poison types, I just don't get why. And why to this extreme? I guess we'll just have to drown them. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Plus we can stab with Surf, and it's got more power than Dig anyway. And Coughing probably doesn't have the best, special defense anyway, considering Lapras was sweeping a few earlier. Of course, the real trick's gonna be dealing with that freaking Bay Leaf. Maybe that's when I'll pull up Perish Song. I'm gonna try and kill it that way. It'd be a cheap way to do it, but, you know, I'm not above doing it that way. It's not gonna be an excuse to keep it around forever, though, let's face it. Lapras does get Ice Beam, so that'd be far more useful than Perish Song. Surf again. Let's face it, even if it doesn't kill, severely weaken it. Not a bad Sludge attack. I thought we would have shrugged off a bit more damage than that. Well, that just leaves 2 more Coughings to go. Hopefully we can just dig out of this place. Because I don't think I have any escape ropes. It'll make getting out of here a bit faster if I can just use Dig. It'll also be a bit weird because I'd be going for the floor of a place that's not a cave, though. So we'll probably get blocked, I imagine. And if I dig, I end up back at the last Pokemon Center, I'd end up all the way over in, what, Mahogany Town? So that could be a problem. Yeah, but I have to go to the underground warehouse in order to get the other key I need. It's worth a shot, I guess. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, they're not gonna let me go digging through the floor, I guess. Well, we'll just have to waltz right on out of here like we usually do. And make everyone else look dumb for not trying to stop us. Because there's still trainers left, after all. Okay. Just a bit further. And then over to the Pokemon Center. Now, who to lead off with? Well, our electric fish doesn't know any electrical attacks yet, so that's pretty much ruled out. I mean, if it knew an electric move, I could take Golbat, potentially even with a level disadvantage by just hitting its weak spot. Without that, we're gonna have to probably just go with, either Lapras or Bowen or Killer Croc. Or I could set up Rain Dance, I guess, with, Poliwhirl and just try and drown it. I mean, that's the thing. And I haven't used, you know, Bullfrog tonight, so That might be worthwhile. Let the Poliwhirl out to play a bit, you know? I wish I could somewhat evolve into a Poliwrath, though. Just for a little extra power, though. It'd probably be even slower than it is now. Okay, come on. Bring your Slowpokes. Let's just smack them silly. And continue on with our adventure. I really should, when I do these episodes in Goldenrod, like, spend some time knocking this area out. Just to get rid of the Slowpokes and stuff like that for when we have to come back later. Headbutt. Okay. Well, that's one down. And now let's take care of the other one. I think we can just headbutt, all that other guy's Pokemon, too. Sure, it's not going to be as effective on his Magnemite somewhat, but let's face it, I mean, with 20-some levels on our advantage, I think we can just pull it off with a pure, overwhelming force of it here. I don't want to switch again either, it eats up time. Because I have to pop open the menu. When I could just use a headbutt and probably get the kill. Okay. Oh, 25 levels, even easier. Okay, goodbye, Magnemite. Yeah, I know it's not very effective, game. I'm quite aware that Headbutt's a normal attack and Magnemite's Steel type, okay? It's not gonna stop me from using it, though. I mean, I could Surf it, but I think its electrical typing would get in the way there. Oh, I guess it doesn't. Well, that's cool. Okay, another Magnemite. Not gonna save the Voltorb for last, huh? I don't know why. It's not like it's any better than his other Pokemon. So it's not really much of a plus if you save it or don't save it, you know? Well, here it comes, Voltorb. It's gonna make a shocking entrance, I suppose. And it's done with. I'm not surprised it couldn't hold its own here. Let's face it, Bullfrog ain't screwing around. Unlike this guy who hasn't gotten stronger since forever ago. Come on, pick the door with our basement key. Let's do this. Just quickly speed through the text. I mean, I've seen this so many times now, it's not even interesting dialogue. It doesn't matter what he says. I don't care if he's gonna rip off Vegeta and be like, his debts must be repaid or whatever. It's just not that exciting, because we already know he's going to screw this up. Hard. It's unavoidable. Oh, wing attack. Well, if it was a Poliwrath, that actually hurt a bit more. But as is, well, sorry. Ooh, going for the Confuse Ray, gotcha. Well, now I'm gonna have to break out of confusion by switching. Darn it. Bullfrog got screwed over there. Oh, I'm not gonna spam Confuse Ray? It probably would have helped a bit there. Oh, Killer Croc's in for the kill. Ooh, Bullfrog takes a level. Ah, so close on Killer Croc, man. Nah, we're not switching. After all, Rain Dance is gonna fade off by the time we get done with this battle, but I think we can do this. It probably would have made more sense to use Surf anyway. Because of the added power and the fact that it doesn't really resist it, I probably could have wiped it out. But it's good. Okay, switching over to Magnesium, huh? Not a bad idea. I mean, my team's all water types, so that would definitely give you the edge going for the grass type, even if it's not a good grass type. Perish Song. Come on. Yeah, we're not gonna last that long, though. It missed? It actually missed. I'm surprised. Please hit yourself. No luck. Gosh darn it. I tried being clever. No, Molly, he's gonna switch out now. Ice Punch. Yeah, I thought so. Sneasel's definitely have got better coloring here. Bite. Well, he flinched it at least. I don't think any of my Pokemon have a real edge on Sneasel, really, though. At least not on this team. No, because there's nothing I can really switch to that'll give me the advantage here. I mean, I can Ice Punch it and hope for the best. Assuming I take this hit, I'm able to counter. That was brutal. I tried so hard with that Parasong, and he still got away. Okay, Haunter, huh? Send it out. I mean, what's the worst they can do at this point anyway? Hit it with Surf, and I don't know, hope it goes down. I mean, if it didn't, I was expecting it to either Curse or drop Shadow Ball. How takes care of you? Because your Pokemon aren't fully evolved yet, let's face it, you got a Magnemite still. Come on, turn that thing into a Magneton, like, sometime today. I suppose that's part of what you lack. I mean, if you don't trust your Pokemon, how are you supposed to rely on them? You must put your faith in your Pokemon to carry you through in battle. Well, that'll do for this episode. Till next time, then. See ya.